Good morning, it's Sunday, and I just can't get enough of stone fruit right now. So we're churning up another ice cream with peach as the base. It's ultra smooth with a little bit of an herbal flair, proving that fruit and herbs deserve way more freezer space than they're currently getting. Let's do this. Juicy peaches meet fresh basil in a silky custard that's both bright and refreshing. Half roasted for some depth, half left fresh for natural sweetness. Swirled together with lemon zest and just a hint of herbs. It's creamy, smooth, and just a little unexpected. It's like warm days and cool breezes churned into ice cream. This is Peach Basil Ice Cream. We're going to kick things off with the custard base. Think of this as the velvet curtain before the big stone fruit show. Eggs, cream, sugar, they do the heavy lifting so that the peaches and the basil can strut their stuff. Cream and milk pour in rich and smooth, followed by a mix of white and brown sugar for sweetness and a little depth. The yolks join in next, ready to give our base that silky body. Then a bright hint of lemon zest and just a pinch of salt to keep everything balanced. Fresh basil leaves go in too, torn so they release their perfume. Everything heads to the stove where it warms slowly, stirred until lush and fragrant. Once the basil has worked its magic, we strain it into a perfectly velvety custard and tuck it away in the fridge to chill, where it'll wait for its peachy moment. Next up, the peaches. We're roasting half of them to give that caramelized jammy depth and keeping the other half fresh and bright. It's the best of both worlds in one scoop. To bring out all that juicy summer flavor, the peaches get a quick blanch so their skins slip right off. Once peeled, they're chopped and spread onto a baking sheet, sprinkled with just a touch of sugar and tossed so every piece gets kissed with sweetness. Into the oven they go. From there, they head straight to the blender with a little more sugar and a splash of lemon juice for brightness. Everything blends into a silky peach puree, which we strain for extra smoothness. Then chill until cold and ready to meet our custard. Now let's bring that custard to life, adding our peaches in with the cream, sugar, and eggs, and churning it low and slow. Once the custard has chilled, it's time for the star flavor, our peach puree. Stir it in until everything turns silky and golden. The mixture then gets poured into the ice cream maker where it churns into a smooth, creamy dream. After it's been freshly spun, it's layered into the container, resisting the urge to eat it all now. Seal it up tight and tuck it into the freezer to set. A few hours later, the lid comes off to reveal a perfectly scoopable ice cream, soft, fragrant, and flecked with summer. One generous scoop after another, ready to be savored. And that's it. Silky, herb-kissed peach basil ice cream. The custard is smooth as it should be, the peach is bright and fresh, and the basil sneaks in just enough to keep things interesting. This is the kind of ice cream that feels special, but is also totally scoopable on a Tuesday night. It's proof that fruit and herbs absolutely belong in your freezer. Try it, you won't argue. And I'll see you next Sunday.